Hello dear students, welcome to all. Today we are going to start chapter 3, that is linear equations in two variables. And students, this is first lecture of this chapter, and in this lecture we will discuss about general form of linear equations, then solution of pair of linear equations graphically. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start today's lecture. And students, let's discuss which topics will we cover in this chapter. So in this chapter we discuss about introduction to linear equations in two variables and methods of solving. We will discuss all the methods of solving two linear equations in two variables simultaneously. Clear? Now after this we study about condition for solvability of linear equations. Now after this we will discuss about word problems. Okay, we will discuss about word problems. So these are the few topics which will be covered in this chapter. So after this, let's start this chapter. So before starting this chapter, let's introduce with linear equations in two variables. In class 9th we already study about the linear equations in two variables, and we discussed that what are the solution of linear equations in two variables. So in class 9 we have read about linear equations in two variables. A linear equation is rational and integral equation of first degree. Okay, it is rational and integral equation of the first degree. For example, 3x plus 2y is equal to 7 or y minus 4x is equal to 2 are the examples of linear equations in two variables. Here x and y are two variables. When we observe these two examples, then in each case neither x nor y is under a radical sign, that is x and y are rationals. Okay, and neither x nor y is in the denominator. Okay, now the last is the exponent of x and y in each term is 1. Okay, in each term the exponent of x and y is 1, so we can call it as linear equation in two variables. Okay, now in general, ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is a linear equation in two variable where a, b, c belongs to real number and a should not be equal to 0 and b should not be equal to 0. It is the standard form of linear equation in two variables. Clear? Now, since it involves two variables, therefore a single equation will have infinite set of solutions. We already discussed about in class 9 that linear equations in two variable, if we talk about the single linear equation in two variable, then we have infinite number of solutions for that. So to find the solution of linear equation in two variables, we required two equations simultaneously, or we can say that pair of linear equations in two variables. So we required a pair of equations, that is simultaneously equations. Clear? Now this is the standard form of linear equations in two variables simultaneously. So a1x plus b1y plus c1, this is the linear equation in two variable. Let this is equation 1, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, this is the second equation. Again this is linear equation in two variable, and variable for both equations are x and y. Clear? Now for solving such equations we have four methods. For solving such equations, if we have pair of two equations, or we can say simultaneously two equations, or we can say system of equations, then we have four methods to solve these two equations. The first is graphical method. The second is substitution by replacement, and the third is substitution by equating coefficient. Okay, and the last is by cross multiplication. So these are the four methods to solve these two equations. Okay, and in this class, in this lecture, we discuss about graphical method. We discuss about how to solve linear equation in two variable. When we have pair of linear equation in two variable, then how to solve these two equations graphically. Okay, so let's start solving of linear equations graphically. So graphical solution of linear equations in two variable. As we discussed that if we have two equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 plus c1 equals to 0, let this is equation 1. And if we have other equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, this is equation 2. Now when we solve these two equations graphically, we get three cases. We get three cases. If we solve these two equations graphically, then we get three cases, and let's discuss about these three cases. The case one is when we draw the graph, that means graph of linear equation is a straight line. That means we can say that when we draw the straight lines of these two equations, and if these straight lines are intersecting, so the first case is straight lines of both equations intersecting. Okay, if lines are intersecting, then this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Let these are two lines. This is represent a1x, this a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and this equation is for a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. These are the two linear equations. Now this is what, this is intersecting point. Let this intersecting point is P, and the coordinate of P is x or y. Okay, coordinate of point is x and y. Now if coordinate of point is P, coordinate of point P is x comma y, then P is what? If lines are intersecting, then intersecting point is solution of this equation. So this equation has unique solution. This equation has unique means single solution, unique solution that is p x comma y. P is point, coordinate of point P, the solution of this equation. So we can say that if lines are intersecting, then then the equations has unique solutions. Okay, so now after this, let's move to the next case, and the next case is case 2, and the case 2 is lines are coincides. Lines are coincides. When we draw the graph of both equations, then lines are coincides. That means both the lines are coincide each other. This is the equation of, this is the line of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and this is also the equation of a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Clear? Now if lines are coincides, then we can say that these equations has infinitely many solutions. Clear? And students, if we can find the solution of equations, then we can say that it is consistent. It is consistent. If we can find the solution of equations, then we can say that equations are consistent. So in the previous case we also find the solution, so we can say that these equations are consistent. Okay, so now after the case 1, case 2, the next is case 3. Case 3. Now case 3 is if lines are parallel. If lines are parallel, then this is our two mutually perpendicular line, x axis and y axis. If lines are parallel, then they looks like this. This is the equation of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and this is the equation of a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, and these two lines are parallel. So this equation has no solutions. For these equations we cannot find any solution, so we can say that this equation has no solutions. And if we cannot find the solution for these equations, then we can say that these equations are inconsistent. Clear? Now we can say that if lines are intersecting, then equations has unique solutions. If lines are coincides, then we can say that equations have infinite solutions. If lines are parallel, then we can say that equation has no solutions. And if we can find the solution for equations, then we can say that equations are consistent. And if we cannot find the solution of equations, then we can say that equations are inconsistent. Clear? I hope you understand all this theory. So after this theory, let's move to the examples. And the first example is, this is first example: which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent, inconsistent? We have to identify this among these equations which is consistent and which is not consistent. If consistent, obtain the solutions graphically. And students, we know that what is the meaning of consistent and inconsistent. So let's solve this question by graphically. First of all, in the first question we have x plus 2y minus 3 equals to 0, and second equation is 4x plus 3y equals to 2. To solve these equations graphically, first of all we required to prepare the tables for the values of x and y. So from this equation we can write x is equals to 3 minus 2y. If we can write x is equal to 3 minus 2y, so let's prepare the table for the values of x and y. When we put the values of y, we will get the values of x here. Now, if we put the value of y minus 1 here, then what will we get? We will get minus 2 multiplied by minus 1, then it is plus 2, 3 plus 2, it is 5. Clear? Now, let's put the value of y 0. When we put value of y 0, then it is equal, x is equal to 3. When we put y is equal to 1, then it is equal to 3 minus 2, 1. Now, when we put y equal to 2, then x is equal to what? X is equal to minus 1. Clear? Now, come to the second equation, and second equation is 4x plus 3y is equals to 2. So, from here we can write 3y is equal to 2 minus 4x. We can write y is equal to 2 minus 4x divided by 3. Clear? Now, we have to find the values of x and y and prepare the table. Okay, now this is x and this is y. When we put x is equal to 1, then x is equal to minus 1, then what will we get? When we put x is equal to minus 1, then it is equal to 4 multiplied by minus 1, it is equal to plus 4 plus 4 plus 2, 6. 6 divided by 3, it is equal to 2. Clear? Now, let's put the value of x is equal to 0. When we put x is equal to 0, then what will we get? It is 2 divided by 3. Clear? Now, let's put x is equal to 2. When we put x is equal to 2, then what will we get? Minus 8 plus 2, that is equal to minus 6 divided by 3, that is minus 2. Clear? Now, we have to draw the graph of these two equations. Okay, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Clear? Now, there 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Minus, minus, minus. Okay. Now, this is origin O. Clear? Now, let's draw all the points. Here 5 comma minus 1, 5 comma minus 1, this is 5 comma minus 1. Now, the second is 3 comma 0, 3 comma 0, this is 3 comma 0. Now, the next is 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1, this is 1 comma 1. Now, the next point is minus 1 comma 2, minus 1 comma 2, this is minus 1 comma 2. Clear? Now, let's join all these points. This is the graph of equation x plus 2y, x plus 2y minus 3 equals to 0. Clear? Now let's draw the graph of second equation. Here we have minus 1 comma 2, minus 1 comma 2. So this is minus 1 comma 2. Then 0 comma 2 by 3. 2 by 3 lies between 1 and 2. So 0 comma 2 by 3. At x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2 by 3. So this point is lies here. Now after this point, 2 comma minus 2. 2 comma minus 2. This is 2 comma minus 2. Now let's join all these points. So we observe that these two lines are intersecting lines. Their lines are intersecting. So we can say that these equations has unique solution. Equation has unique solution, or we can say that equations are consistent, and if consistent, then we have to find the solutions of this equation. So the solution of this equation is minus 1 comma 2. This is the solution of this equation. Clear? So I hope you understand this question. So after this, let's solve the second part of this question, and the second part is 3x plus y equal to 1. 3x plus y equals to 1. This is our first equation, and the second equation is 2y is equal to 2 minus 6x. 2y is equal to 2 minus 6x. 2 minus 6x. This is our second equation. Again we have to solve it by graphically. So we can write here y is equals to 1 minus 3x. Y is equals to 1 minus 3x, and from here we can write y is equals to 2 minus 6x divided by 2. So it is equals to 1 minus 3x again. So if we draw the table of values of x and y for this equation, so here if we put x is equal to minus 1, then y is equal to what? 4. If we put x is equal to minus 0, then it is equal to 1. If we put x is equal to 1, then it is equals to, if we minus 3 plus 1, that is equal to minus 2. If we put 2 here, then minus 6 plus 1, that is equal to minus 5. Clear? Now again if we draw the graph of second equation, we have to plot the points. So for this equation x and y, if we put again these two equations are same, so we will get the same points here. So minus 1 comma 4, 0 comma 1, 1 comma minus 2, 2 comma minus 5. Okay. Now let's draw the graph of these equations. Clear? Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 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 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Clear? Now first of all let's plot minus 1 comma 4. Minus 1 comma 4. So this is minus 1 comma 4. then 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1, this is 0 and 1, 0 comma 1. Now next is 1 comma minus 2, 1 comma minus 2, this is 1 comma minus 2. Now the next is 2 comma minus 5, 2 comma minus 5, this is 2 comma minus 5. Now let's join all these points. So this is the line for 3x plus y equals to 1. This is the line for 3x plus y equals to 1, and for 2y equal to 2 minus 6x, again we have the same points. So the line of this equation is also same. So we can say that these two lines are coincides. Here these two lines are coincide. So this is also the equation of 2y equals to 2 minus 6x. Clear? If lines are coincides, then we can say that equation has infinite solution. And if it has solution, then we can say that equations are consistent. Clear? I hope you understand this question. Okay, so after this let's move to the next, and the next is third part of this question, and we have the equations 2x minus y equal to 2x minus y equals to 2, and the second equation is 2y minus 4x, 2y minus 4x equals to 2. We have to solve these two equations and find that these equations are consistent or not. So from here we can write y is equals to 2x minus 2, y is equals to 2x minus 2. If y is equal to 2x minus 2, so let's prepare the table for this equation for the values of x and y. Clear? If we put x is equal to minus 1, then it is equals to minus 2 minus 2, that is equal to minus 4. If we put x is equal to 0, then it is equal to minus 2. If we put x is equals to 1, then it is equals to 0. Now if we put x is equal to 2, then it is equal to 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2 comma 2. Clear? Now if we solve this, what will we get? Y is equals to 2 plus 4x, y is equal to 2 plus 4x divided by 2. So we can write y is equal to 1 plus 2x. Clear? Now if we put x is equal to minus 1, if we put x is equal to minus 1, then it is equals to minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. If we put 0, then it is equal to 1. When we put x is equal to 1, we will get 3. Okay, so let's plot all these points on a Cartesian coordinate plane. This is origin 0 comma 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Clear? Now -1 comma -4, -1 comma -4. Next is 0 comma -2, 0 comma -2. Then the next is 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0. And the next is 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2. This is 2 comma 2. Now let's join all these points. This is the line of equation 2x minus y is equal to 2. Now let's draw the line of this equation. Point is -1 comma -1, -1 comma -1. Next is 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1. Next is 1 comma 3, 1 comma 3. These are the points of this equation, and when we join this, what will we get? This is equation of 2y minus 4x equals to 2. Clear? So we observe that these two lines are parallel lines. So lines are parallel for these equations. Okay, if lines are parallel, then we can say that equation has no solution. This equation has no solution, and if the equation has no solution, then we can say that equations are inconsistent. Equations are inconsistent. Clear? I hope you understand this question. So after this question, let's move to the next question, and the next question is: solve the following system of linear equations graphically and shade the region between the two lines and x-axis. So the first equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 12, and from here we can write 3y is equal to 12 minus 2x, or we can write y is equal to 12 minus 2x divided by 3, or we can write 4 minus 2 by 3x. Clear? So now we can prepare the table for the values of x and y. Clear? Now let's put the value of x is equal to -3. If we put x is equal to -3, then it is equals to 3 and 3 is cancelled out, then it is equal to y equal to 6. If we put y is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0, then y is equal to what? 4. If we put x is equal to 3, if x is equal to 3, then y equal to what? 2. If we put x is equal to 6, then y is equal to what? It is 0. Clear? Now the next is x minus y equal to 1. So we can write x minus 1 equal to y. So now we can draw the find the table for the values of x and y. This is x and this is y. Now let's put x is equal to -1 first. If we put x is equal to -1, then y is equal to what? Y is equal to -2. If we put x is equal to 0, then y is equal to minus 1. Clear? Now if we put x is equal to 1, then y is equal to what? Y is equal to 0. Now if we put x is equal to 3, then y is equal to what? It is 2. Now plot these points on the Cartesian coordinate plane. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Clear? Now on the y axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Clear? Now let's plot the point minus 3 comma 6. Minus 3 comma 6. This is the point minus 3 comma 6. Then 0 comma 4. 0 comma 4. Then the next is 3 comma 2. 3 comma 2. This point is 3 comma 2. 6 comma 0. This is 6 comma 0. Clear? Now let's join all these points. Okay, so this is the line for 2x plus 3y equals to 12. 2x plus 3y equals to 12. Now let's plot the points of this equation. And minus 1 comma minus 2, minus 1 comma minus 2, this is the first point of this equation. This is the first point of this equation. Now the next is 0 comma minus 1. At x equal to 0, y is minus 1. This is the second point. 1 comma 0, this is the third point. Then 3 comma 2, 3 comma 2, this point. So let's join all these points. Now this is what? This is the graph of x minus y equal to 1. Okay, we have to find that, solve the system of linear equation graphically. Okay, so the solution, if these two lines are intersect at the point 3 comma 2, so the solution of this equation is 3 comma 2, because these equations have unique solution because lines are intersecting. Now the next is, we have to shed the region between the two lines and x-axis. The region between two lines and x-axis. So the region between two lines and x-axis is this. This region is region between these two lines and x-axis. This is the triangular region. Okay, so this is region between two lines and x-axis. Clear? So after this, let's move to the next question, and the next question is, solve the following system of linear equations graphically. X minus y equals to 1, x minus y equals to 1, and the next is 2x plus y is equals to 8. 2x plus y is equals to 8, and shade the area bounded by these two lines and y-axis. Also determine this area. Okay, so for this equation we can write x minus 1 is equal to y. So let's prepare the table for the values of x and y. x and y. If we put x is equal to 0 here, then what will we get? If x is equal to 0, then y is equal to what? Y is equal to minus 1. If we put x is equal to 1, then y is equal to what? Y is equal to 0. If we put x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 1. If we put x is equal to 3, then y is equal to what? It is 2. This is the tables for the values of x and y for first equation. And for the second equation, we can write y is equals to 8 minus 2x. Y is equal to 8 minus 2x. So again, let's prepare the table for values of x and y for this equation. This is x and this is y. If we put x is equal to 0, then value of y is 8. If we put x is equal to 2, then the value of y is what? It is 4. If we put value of x is equal to 3, then y is equal to what? It is 2. Now let's draw these points on the Cartesian coordinate plane. This is 0, x axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is y axis. Clear? Now this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay. Now first of all plot 0 comma minus 1. 0 comma minus 1. This is 0 comma minus 1. Then 1 comma 0. This is 0 comma minus 1. Then 1 comma 0. This is 1 comma 0. Then 2 comma 1. 2 comma 1. This is 2 comma 1. 3 comma 2. 3 comma 2. This is 3 comma 2. Clear? Now the next is second equation. So first of all let's join all these points. This is the graph of x minus y equals to 1. Okay. Now the next is 0 comma 8. At the x, y is 8. This is 0 comma 8. Second is 2 comma 4. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. This is 2 comma 4. Now 3 comma 2. This. Now let's join these 3 points. Okay. We have to solve the following system of linear equations graphically. X minus y equal to 1 and 2x plus y is equal to 8. We draw the graph of both equations and we see that these two lines are intersect at 3 comma 2. So the solution for these two lines is 3 comma 2. Now shade the area bounded by these two lines and y axis. See, this is the area bounded by these two lines and y axis, and we have to determine the area of this region. This is triangular region, so the area of triangle is equal to half multiplied by base multiplied by height. So this is base is what? Base is this. Above the x axis it is 8 unit, and below the x-axis it is 1 unit. So the complete base is 8 plus 1, that is 9. Clear? Now the perpendicular distance from this y-axis, is what? X coordinate of this point, and the x coordinate of this point is what? 3 unit. Okay, so the area of this region is equal to half multiply by base is what? Base is 9 multiply by 3. So it is equals to 27 by 2. Clear? I hope you understand this. So after this we have to finish today's class. And students, in this class we study about how to find the solution of linear equations graphically, and we study that different cases for the two linear equations in two variable. So in next class we continue this chapter with different methods of solving linear equations in two variable. So thank you and have a nice day.